Hello everyone in YouTube land. I am again uploading this video super late. It is 12:40 a.m. It's almost 1 a.m. in the morning and I'm just now even making this. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do a tag video that I got from Zoella's channel. For those of you who do not know her, her YouTube is Zoella280390. So you should definitely check her out. And I apologize ahead of time if I keep breaking out into an English accent, but every time I watch her videos, I can't help it. I just have this habit of if I'm talking to someone or I'm listening to someone with an accent, I kind of pick it up for a few hours. And it's kind of embarrassing when the person's like right there. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do this tag. I'm going to do it fast because I already did it once. It was like 21 minutes long. But anyways, here we go. Do you have a middle name? Yes, Monique. What's your favorite subject in school? English. What's your favorite drink? Non-alcoholic would be Welch's grape juice or the strawberry lemonade from McDonald's. And alcoholic would be a Long Island iced tea. That's my favorite one to drink. But sometimes I either order a frozen one or I like something like an apple teeny just because it comes in a really pretty cup and I just want a pretty cup. Favorite song at the moment? I don't know what it's called, but RHIANNA has a song out right now and it's kind of like very poppy and I like that. And I also really like Adele, Someone Like You. What would you name your children? Well, Ian, duh. But if I had another child and it was a boy, I would name him Carter Aiden. And if it was a girl, Lauren, Madeline, Isabella, Arabella. Do you participate in any sports? No, I do not. I am not a sporty type girl, so no, don't. Favorite book? Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret by Judy Blume. Favorite color? Purple. Favorite animal? Dog. Favorite perfume? Escada, Summer Heat. Favorite holiday? Christmas. Have you graduated high school? Yes, I did. Have you been out of the country? No, I haven't. Do you speak any other languages? I wish I could tell you I did, but I don't. If you were to speak to me in Spanish, I would more than likely understand what you said to me, but I could not conversate back to you unless you were like under 5 years old. Do you have any siblings? I do have siblings. I have a half-brother. What's your favorite store? If you mean like for me, shopping for myself, I like American Eagle and I like Papaya. But just like my favorite store in general, not clothes actually for me, I really like Babies R Us and any kind of cloth diaper store. Favorite restaurant? P.F. Chang's. Do you like school? Well, I'm not in school right now. I hope to be soon, but when I was in school, yes, I liked it. Favorite YouTubers? This would just take me its own video, and in fact I am going to do its own video. But I will name one right now, and that would be Sarah's channel, Making Life Simple. Favorite movie? My Father the Hero. Has always been my favorite movie, always will be. Favorite TV show? Secret Life of the American Teenager. PC or Mac? Mac. What phone do you have? I have an iPhone, but I don't know what kind, so I don't know if it's like a 3G, 4G, 4S LMNOP. I don't know what it is, but it's an iPhone. How tall are you? I'm 5 feet, but on a good day, I'm 5'1". What do you order at Starbucks? I order an iced green tea latte. One thing in your closet you cannot live without. If there isn't anything I couldn't live without. One thing most people probably don't know about you. When I was about 10 years old, it was New Year's Eve, and my cousin and I spent the entire day cutting up every single piece of colored paper that we could find in our house with this big moving box full of little cut up pieces of colored paper because we were going to throw them up at midnight. Of course, we couldn't wait because what child can wait around with a big box of confetti? So we threw it, and then we had to pick it up. And we threw it, we did this all day. And then her parents, my aunt and uncle, they went to bed at around 11. No, they went to bed much earlier than that. But she had a really big house, and at around 11:30, we stripped down to our underwear and our t-shirts, and we put on rollerblades, and we rollerbladed around the house. And her house is really big, so they didn't hear it, and it didn't wake them up. But yes, we called ourselves the Underwear Skaters, and we were rollerblading around her downstairs, like the first floor, in our underwear. And then at midnight, we threw confetti. Name one thing you want to do before you die. I would like to see my children grow up and meet wonderful people that they are completely and madly in love with and have children of their own. What's one food you cannot live without? I don't have just like one food, but if I had to pick like a certain kind of food, Mexican food. I love Mexican food. What quote or phrase do you live by? If you haven't anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I will answer this question differently. What quotes do you hate? I hate, if you go looking for something, you will find it. I don't like that quote at all. If you go looking for something, you're going to find it. So, but I mean, you'll only find it if it's there. I mean, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. That quote has always irritated me because it's just not true. If it's there, then, and you go looking for it, then yeah, you'll find it because it's there. But if it's not there and you go looking for it, you're not going to find anything that's not there. So, whatever. Hate that quote. What do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? I like the friendships that you can make with people that you've never met, and a lot of these people you feel so close with because you share the most intimate details of your life with them, and you've never met, and you share things with them that you would never even tell people that you know in real life. Something I don't like about it is I don't like that some people can remain anonymous. Like they either like they leave not nice comments, and then when you go to click on their profile or whatever, it says this profile is not available. So YouTube, I think you should change that. I think if a person wants to make their profile unavailable, then they should also not be, if I can't see anything about them, then they shouldn't also be allowed to comment on anyone's videos. I think that's fair. Yes, I think that's very fair. If you want to remain anonymous and secretive and you don't want to see anyone, that's completely fine. I'm not against that. But you shouldn't be allowed to comment on people's videos. You should just be allowed to watch them, but you should have to zip it. And if you want to comment on people's videos, then your profile should be open to receiving comments back. So yes, I like it. What's your most listened to song on iTunes? Probably Adele, Rolling in the Deep. I like that. I like to listen to that while I'm going on a walk with Ian, because it's like that little like pounding, dum, 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 and it just kind of makes me walk like that. I don't know. Anyways, what kind of style would you define yourself as having? Girly. Just girly. I like to dress girly. And pink a lot. Favorite number 7. 2 hobbies. Cloth diapering and making YouTube videos. 2 pet peeves. Kirby vacuum people. They're a pet peeve in and of themselves. And even though I completely understand why they do it, because I used to work in retail and I was I was told I had to do this, but I really don't like it when you're in a store and you're trying to look around and the salespeople keep coming up to you like and asking you if you need something or if they need to help you. And I like them to ask me once, and then I like them to make themselves available to me if I need them, but don't hover and don't keep asking me every 5 seconds. And lastly, number 13, guilty pleasure. And I love picking scabs off of Neil. And I love picking boogers out of Ian's nose. I just, especially when I see like he's got a really, really big booger. I just love picking out his boogers. I know that's weird. And yeah, that's all I can think of. So, I will see you all tomorrow and have a nice night, early morning. Anyways, bye-bye. I think I would sound lovely with a British accent. I think that everything I say sounds that much better with an English accent. I just do. I mean, I could say that I'm going to pick a wedgie, and that sounds so much more sophisticated just because I said it with an English accent. Yellow diamonds in the light, I was standing side by side.
shine.